Good morning, and welcome to this week's edition of Marquette in Motion. We're your hosts, Miranda Peters
and Hallie Kilberg. We've got a full show for you this week, so let's get right to it.
Hallie and I will be informing you on Marquette's annual fundraiser, Magic of Children.
Justina will be here telling us all about the new program, Crazy Eights.
Our guest reporter, Senior McKenna Mickles, will be giving us an overview on the science fair.
Jeb and Garrett will have all the sports updates for you.
Molly and Maura will be interviewing Senior Shabnam Schmidt.
And as always, Miranda and I will end out the show by looking ahead.
And looking ahead at Marquette's calendar, it can be seen that on April 7th there will be Marquette's annual fundraiser, The Magic of Children.
And although in the past it has been held at Horizon Hall, this year the location is changed. The Magic of Children will be taking place in our new gym.
As always, there will be class projects which have not yet been revealed.
But we will be revealing one item a week for you up until the date of April 7th.
And this week, the item we're informing you on is the big ticket item, which will be an all-inclusive trip to Estes Park in Colorado.
We look forward to informing you each week about our school's biggest fundraiser.
And while coming up, we will be raising money for our school, students at Marquette will be raising money for another school throughout the next couple of weeks.
On Wednesday, February 14th, there was a school shooting at Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High School.
And sadly, numerous people were killed in this horrific shooting.
A group of Marquette students decided to help out and are presently working on a fundraiser by designing T-shirts that show support for the Florida school victims, families, and community.
Marquette will then sell these T-shirts to the student body and hold an out-of-dress code day where the students can wear these shirts to school.
And Marquette is just one of several schools in the area that will be participating in this fundraiser.
Creating different shirts, yet participating in the fundraiser, will be Easton Valley and Wahlert Catholic.
All of the money raised will be sent to MSD High School, along with multiple school photos of everyone from the schools of Easton Valley, Wahlert, and Marquette who purchased a shirt wearing it.
Although there is no way to reverse the pain and tragedy inflicted on Florida's community, Marquette and the surrounding schools want to do what our small towns do best, support each other, especially in times of tragedy.
Please call the school office at 872-3356 if you would like to help donate to this cause. Don't go away. We'll be back for more Marquette in Motion. Welcome back to Marquette in Motion. Here now is Justina Denlinger informing us on the new Crazy Eights program.
Crazy Eights is a new after-school math club for 4th and 5th grade students who enjoy math. The goal of the program is to help students continue their love for math by using social and recreational activities that promote math as a daily part of life. Marquette's Crazy Eight program is led by 4th grade teacher Mrs. Jenny Upman. Throughout the program, the kids will get the chance to build glow-in-the-dark structures, crack secret spy codes, and play games like Toilet Paper Olympics. The club will meet every Thursday after school from 3:20 to 4:30, and the students feel that it's the perfect mix of fun and academics. For Marquette in Motion, this has been Justina Denlinger.
Thanks, Justina. Here now is our guest reporter, Senior McKenna Mickles, giving us an overview on the science fair.
This year's Junior High Science Fair will be held on Wednesday, March 7th from 5:15 to 6:15 in the MEC lobby. Throughout the past weeks, Mr. John Knoll's 6th, 7th, and 8th grade students have been working diligently on science. Both in and out of class, students have been finishing up their projects, display boards, and written reports. The 6th grade students have designed and built inventions that must solve a real-world problem. 7th grade students have developed experiments that can be tested using the scientific method, and 8th grade students have worked in cooperative groups to design and build Rube Goldberg machines. For all interested, here's a sneak peek of what you'll see at this year's science fair. Some inventions that 6th grade students have been perfecting include Aiden Clausen's Umbrella 2.0, Mary Heimbuch's The Safe Pack, Caden Ketman's Easy Screw Eye, Josie Kinzel's Beautiful Holder, Corey Kinzel's Sequence Hider, Megan Kramer's Grooming Stand, Maya Oliver's Slimo Vendor, Ken Still's 32-ounce water bottle koozie, Jenna Tyson's Charging Capsule, and Katie Tritz's The All You Need Locker Organizer. 7th graders are conducting experiments. Here are some of the questions they are researching. Mallory Griffin is asking which battery lasts the longest. Gavin O'Brien is finding which brand of disposable cups lasts the longest. And Ella Tracy is researching whether gender affects resting heart rate. 8th graders are working in teams to create Rube Goldberg machines. The various groups are creating machines that complete such simple tasks as dispensing Skittles, hitting an easy button, cutting a banana, and pouring a bowl of cereal. Remember, you can see all of these science fair projects and more at Wednesday's Science Fair Open House. For Marquette in Motion, this has been your guest reporter, McKenna Mickles.
Thanks, McKenna. And now here are Jeb and Garrett with the Marquette Sports Report.
Thanks, Allie. This past Monday and Tuesday marked the first high school track meet for this year's girls and boys teams.
Monday afternoon, the girls' team traveled to Loras College's indoor track meet to compete against numerous 3A and 4A schools.
At this meet, Annika Frank took home second place in the 400-meter dash, and Hallie Kilberg brought home third in the 600-meter run.
Then the boys headed to Loras' indoor meet Tuesday evening. In this outing, Caleb Schrader finished second in the high jump, and Jeb Schwager raced to a second-place finish in the 800-meter run.
Now, the track teams will have plenty of time to prepare for their next meet, which will not take place until March 24th at Regina High School.
In another type of sport, the Marquette archery team, an extension of the Bellevue Archery Club, has qualified and will be shooting at the state tournament in their first year of team competition. The state tournament will take place on March 10th and 11th in Des Moines.
This team is made up of Marquette students from 4th through 12th grade, with 7 high schoolers anchoring the team. Until next time, for Marquette in Motion, this has been Jeb Schwager
And Garrett Krieg
with your Marquette Sports Report.
Thanks, guys. Don't go away. We'll be back with more Marquette in Motion after the break.
Welcome back to Marquette in Motion. Here now are Molly and Maura interviewing senior Shabnab Schmidt.
Hi, I'm Molly Minster.
And I am Maura Tracy, and here we are with our senior interview, Shabnam Schmidt.
Hi, Shabnab. Thank you for joining us today.
Is there anything that you'll miss about being a senior?
I'm going to miss having leadership roles, especially since I am going to be starting at the bottom next year as a freshman in college.
Do you know what school you'd like to attend after high school, or what you'd like to major in once you graduate?
Yes, I'm going to be attending University of Dubuque next year, and I'm majoring in business administration and marketing.
Do you have a favorite subject or teacher?
My favorite subject is actually leadership with Mr. Hollinsby.
Do you have a favorite memory from your time at Marquette?
When I was a freshman, I promised my history teacher that Philadelphia was a state, and still to this day I get reminded that Philadelphia is not a state.
What is a hobby or talent most people don't know about you?
I'm double jointed.
What is your favorite song?
We are the faces of our Catholic school.
Where is the place you would like to most visit?
I would like to visit New Zealand.
Do you have a favorite school lunch?
Taco in a bag.
Finally, is there a quote or piece of advice you would like to leave us with here today?
When Ms. Schmidt tells you to write down your service hours, please do so, because as a senior trying to collect them all, it's a pain.
From Marquette in Motion, this has been Molly Minster
and Maura Tracy with our senior interview.
Thanks, girls. And now Miranda and I will look ahead.
Monday the 5th, there will be a SWAN presentation for Marquette students starting at 12:30 p.m.
Tuesday, there will be a PTO meeting at 6:30 p.m.
Wednesday, there will be a 12:10 dismissal for parent-teacher conferences, which will be held from 3:30 till 8:30 p.m.
There will be an open house for the science fair from 5:15 to 6:15 on Wednesday night also.
And also that night, there will be youth group in the rectory basement starting at 7:30 p.m.
Thursday, there will be another 12:10 dismissal for another afternoon of parent-teacher conferences, which will be held by appointment only.
And after a long 2 days of parent-teacher conferences, the students and teachers will have Friday off.
And following their day off, individual state speech participants will be performing for a chance to make it to the highest honor in speech, all state.
And I'm afraid that's all we have for you today. For Marquette in Motion, this has been Miranda Peters
And Hallie Kilberg.
And remember, stay informed, stay involved, stay
in motion.